Good afternoon, everyone. Beautiful day here at Royal Jersey today. We're out on the putting greens to do a little bit of a video for the newsletter. With me, I have our bearded professional, JP O'Doherty. Today, JP is going to talk to you a little bit about bounce on a wedge, what it does, why you need it, and how it can help you. So first of all, JP, what is bounce on a wedge?
So the bounce on a wedge is basically the gap from the front edge or the leading edge to the back edge, and that gap, as you can see with my finger, just basically sits a little bit higher off the ground. So that's actually the bounce angle. Okay?
And what does more and less bounce do?
So the least amount of bounce you have, the leading edge sits closer to the ground, and it has a tendency to dig. So if someone's quite shallow in their swing and they have a very kind of shallow angle this way, less bounce is better because the club's not going to bounce off the ground and maybe thin or fat the shot.
And what about more bounce? When would you like to see people with more bounce?
So I'd like to see more bounce for people generally, say in the bunker. Bounce is your friend. So the club is then, if you tend to have a little bit of a dig with the leading edge this way, the bounce of the club is going to shallow out the angle of attack into the swing, and you can basically hit bad shots and kind of get away with it. Okay, so maybe someone who gets a little bit steep with the shaft forward, a little bit more bounce is going to help with that. Okay, and also your fluffy lines.
And so if you just take a couple of chips for us and just talk us through what you like to see and how you like to see the bounce being used.
Okay,
ball position.
From my sort of shot here, I've got a 54 degree. I'm going to place the ball roughly in the middle. Shaft isn't going to lean too far forward or too far backwards. It's going to be fairly neutral.
So towards your belly button.
Towards the belly button, yeah. And all I'm trying to do is basically use the back edge. I'm trying to slide the back edge of that club into the turf, not just the top of the grass, but I'm actually trying to get it into the roots of the grass. Okay, so I can take a nice big thud, but actually not take a divot, and you should feel the club accelerating through impact. Okay, and then eventually, if I hit one, you can kind of get away with, again, hitting a good one or a bad one. You just don't have to worry about the strike so much, and you'll get a good result.
And are you focusing on the ball, or are you focusing on the club just trying to bounce into the ground?
In my practice swing, I'm just making sure that, again, I'm getting a reference point, so I'm getting a familiarisation with the club and how it's reacting off the turf. And then from there, I'm just trying to deliver the back edge somewhere near the ball. So, ideally, right at the same time as the ball, but I'm not worrying too much as I hit it.
And with regards to different bounces, what do you suggest people do? Pop in the shop. We've got demos and all different lofts and grinds of bounces.
We've got plenty of options. We've got the latest Vokeys in there as well. So if you're not sure, just come and ask us. We've got so many options, and we can give you some you can try, or you can have a fitting with one of us, or you have a lesson with one of us, and we can talk you through what's needed, because it'll be different to what you might expect as well.
Perfect. Thanks, JP. Anyone with any questions regarding bounce and chipping, pop in and have a chat. Thanks very much.